Now, it's my opportunity to introduce my coworker, Carolyn Engel. She's the Business Finance Manager of RCEDC sister corporation, Business Lending Partners, and she will announce our community awards.
Hello, everyone. Business Lending Partners provides a variety of lending tools to local businesses in cooperation with area financial institutions. I would like to encourage you to contact me if you're a private sector business and you're seeking assistance on your development project. Our contact information can be found in your annual report, or you can come talk to me after the meeting at our resource table. Today, I have the pleasure of announcing our awards to individuals that have helped make Racine County a better place to live, work, and play. In 1983, former County Executive Len Zulkowski founded our organization, and in the late 1990s, former President of Johnson Bank, Tony DeCastri, had a dramatic effect on refining our economic development programs. In 1996, we established community awards in memory of these individuals. Today, we're pleased to announce the 2011 recipients. The Len Zulkowski Award recognizes exemplary service by current or former public sector board members. Will Bill McReynolds please join me at the podium? Bill was elected county executive in 2003 and re-elected in 2007. As county executive, Bill instituted cost-cutting measures for Racine County that local governments are now emulating. Bill served on the RCEDC Executive Committee and Board of Directors from 2003 to 2010. During 2010, as county executive, he presided over one of the most successful years in RCEDC history. A total of 18 projects were completed with total project costs in excess of $137 million and nearly 800 jobs created and retained. The projects included the successful recruitment of SEDA North America to Mount Pleasant. Please join me in thanking Bill McReynolds.
Well, thank you very much. It's just an honor to receive this award, knowing what Len did for this county many years ago. You know, Governor Walker talked about business. And as you know, Governor Walker, then County Executive Walker, and I served together, and we talked a lot about how government needed to be a partner with business if we were going to succeed as a county, and how important it is that we build partnerships. And it makes me so happy to hear now that he's Governor Scott Walker that he talks so much about that. I also want to thank the SEDA organization, personally, for what I think started the 2010 activity by locating here in Racine County. And not only just SEDA, I think it's so important that the business community knows that elected officials just totally and thoroughly appreciate what you do for our counties and our governments by serving and operating your businesses in especially here in Racine County. I believe that you're located in the best county in the state of Wisconsin. Last, I'd like to take the opportunity to thank RCEDC, the board of directors, for honoring me with this award today. Let me say this, RCEDC is very important to the continued growth of Racine County. I know that there's a lot of people that sometimes don't realize it, sometimes don't hear that, but it is so important and so vital to what we're trying to accomplish here in Racine. I have to say personally that the work of Gordy Casal and his staff is tremendous. You know, Gordy does a stellar job. I told him it was going to be my last time to take a shot, but in all seriousness, Gordy does a stellar job for us leading RCEDC in the business development of this county. We are growing, and we're leading in many ways. Don't ever forget that. I think the time is now to be very positive. We are on the move in this county. I think the county's the future of this county is very bright, and we have to continue to keep moving forward and not look back. Again, I want to thank everyone that allowed me to have this award, and I want to thank all of you for allowing me to serve you for the last 16 years. And lastly, I know one of my children's in the family. Troy's right there. They give up a lot when someone decides to serve, and I want to thank them and Troy and my daughter Tracy and Trent and 4 grandchildren. Thank you very much.
Created in memory of former RCEDC President Tony DeCastri, our next community award recognizes exemplary service by a current or former private sector member. Will Joyce Anderson please join me at the podium? Brian Anderson, who passed away earlier this year, served Racine and demonstrated community leadership in many ways. He served on the board of directors of the Downtown Racine Corporation and was actively involved in Racine's downtown redevelopment, including serving as the project lead for the Johnson Bank building. He also served on the board of the Racine Zoological Society, chaired the Family Selection Committee for Habitat for Humanity, and was involved in the creation of neighborhood housing services. Brian was also deeply engaged in serving the community through his church, St. Andrew's. Brian was a strong proponent of the Commercial Corridor Initiative in the city of Racine and a supporter of RCEDC through his service on the Racine Development Group. Accepting the award for Brian is his wife, Joyce.
I'd like to thank the RCDC board, staff, members for this award for Brian, and I'm honored to receive it for him. Brian thought highly of Tony DeCastri and was saddened when he passed too soon, and I think he would be particularly pleased and honored to receive this award that bears Tony's name. As I look into the audience, I see many familiar faces, people that Brian worked with, and projects and initiatives. And, you know, Brian enjoyed the work. He believed in what he was doing, but he really valued the relationships. And that's a lot of you out there. Brian was involved in the community in many ways for many years, and he was really committed to sustainable development that was good for all people in all walks of life, whether that was on the county level or for downtown Racine or in our city neighborhoods. And I think he was very proud of some of the accomplishments that Racine was able to do as they came together and collaborated and formed partnerships. And so I wish you continued success along those lines as you work to make Racine a better community for all people. And thank you very much.
Thank you, Joyce. As indicated previously, RCEDC provided assistance to many businesses in 2010 as they embarked upon expansion projects. Some of these businesses are identified on the screens behind me, and I would like them to stand as I identify them. Please hold your applause until all of the companies have been recognized. Altus Vinyl, LLC, BizLab, Inc., Bravo Company, USA, Inc., Ekman Custom Products, Inc., Envy, Fisher Precise, USA, Inc., Hampton Inn, Burlington, Hornell Key Shop, Inc., Home Instead Senior Care, Kendall Packaging Corporation, Porcaro Ford, Seda North America, Inc., Tilsner Collision Center, LLC, Upuria, Inc., Cordstrap, USA, Delta Hawk Engines, Inc., SurePack, Inc., Summit Packaging Systems, and Wiscon Products, Inc. Please join me in thanking these companies. As you would expect, all of these projects require the creative participation of loan officers that represent our financial institutions. Today, we recognize the commercial loan officer that has worked with us on the largest project that was approved in 2010, our Lender of the Year. Will Greg Bauer, Vice President of M&I Bank, please stand? Congratulations to Greg Bauer of M&I Bank, Menominee Falls, our Lender of the Year.